Well, I do believe we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first match of today. Starting off with Faydee versus Orcturus. I'm Faydee. I'll be joining you shortly. Oh, hey, yeah. Here's news right now. I just needed to cover first news there for a bit since it was loading his Discord. I'm here also with Air.
Oh. Hello.
Oh.
So, gonna have pretty interesting match today. One of the first ones gonna be Faydee versus Orcturus. But since I'm alright, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
Finally, my Discord didn't want to open for a second. Crashed for a bit, and luckily I managed to get into the commentating lobby just in time.
We're starting with the warm-ups here. This is Orcturus warm-up with an inner Oni. Oh gosh.
Imagine. Well, it is semifinals, and you gotta move to harder difficulties.
Well, maybe not that hard, but you know. Yeah, good sound.
We might see a 7-star on one of the matches.
Oh gosh.
Oh my! We're gonna have actually feel seasickness as well for the warm up. Nice. It's fast.
They should be starting pretty soon. Just waiting for the pace already.
So, looking up onto the for the first match for the semifinals. This is gonna be a big difficulty increase in many different ways. So this might be one of the first few matches that we might not see an FC depending on what map plays. Especially the HDs and PTs have kind of increased that instead of Futsu, it's gonna be Musashi. And the first no mod 2 that we have will have those high BPM triplets. And that's gonna be a little bit troubling.
Yeah.
For some players.
This is the losers match. They might be nervous for this.
Yeah, this is gonna be their last. Orcturus goes for HD and inner only, sending a message.
Wonder what message that is.
Amazing, Faydee almost hit that shot. But Orcturus hits that, bro. Maybe prepared for the match, or did he just practice the? Here comes the nerves. So this comes to the line of sometimes warm-ups can be done as like mental warfare. And Orcturus is usually that kind of person sometimes. The past few warm-ups that he did were kind of made with the intent of not really warming up. But both players are relatively equal in the accuracy department. I think Faydee has missed a bit more than Orcturus. So maybe a little bit of a warm-up for actual both of them.
Can't believe Orcturus is going with HD, considering how
fast the map is. Yeah, we might actually see an HD2 here. So, like looking at this, if Faydee reads upon this, you might, oh wow! He kept up with most of that part and still keeping on with the extremely fast parts of the map. But I actually believe that he could HD no mod 2 with this.
I think Faydee's gonna ban H. But
with this is where the warfare starts. So. Looking at that, Faydee might ban HD2 for it. And who knows that maybe HD1 is Orcturus' strong point.
Well, HD will be an auto pick against Faydee since Faydee doesn't know how to play HD.
The whole tournament run that she has never banned anything else than HD1 or HD2. For a good reason, since she did show her score, and each one has either been a fail or a C rank.
I think that's for their warm-ups. They didn't send one.
Faydee hasn't sent anything, so we're gonna get straight to the kicks and bans. And Orcturus, did he roll like 4 in that?
I think Faydee won the rolls. I think I saw 70, then Orcturus 54.
Oh, it's a 50. I thought it was a 94. Alright.
But yeah, Orcturus will get the first ban.
And instantly goes for the FM3.
Oh, damn.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually spent a bit of time like trying to SS FM3 and I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot SS it.
Yeah. Faydee goes for HD1.
Oh, that is unexpected. I think it beats the weaker of the two. And we're gonna see a pretty similar set here. Depending on what Faydee picks, we might see DP1 or DP2. So, usually at matches like this, if you're actually prepared, this is where a lot of the picking comes to show, like which ones are your strongest maps and which ones isn't. And to my surprise, she goes for NM3. Ooh, the slow map. This might be a pretty tricky pick, especially this is the first pick for both players. Orcturus might have expected something like DT or NM1, NM2. And we're gonna hit retrograde. It's the players start. We're gonna have to see how both players open up on their first map of the first semifinals. This might be some nerves. These might be a record-breaking score. So if we check the leaderboards, Faydee is usually around the top 10, top 14 in this map. So she's definitely used to this, definitely has practiced this. And Orcturus with the first 100s. And things are looking kind of good for Faydee for the first part. But she is also not having fun with the slow BPM, and she's also losing accuracy bit by bit. And there we go, as the lead moves on to Orcturus. And Orcturus is getting completely used to this slow BPM. P100s there equalizes to the active, but Faydee is just having a little bit of trouble losing 100s every so often, while Orcturus is only losing his accuracy by bursts.
Faydee might be struggling with alternating the patterns. Since Orcturus is single tapping, I think.
Yeah, Orcturus is single tapping this. It's gonna be the ultimate Orcturus, ultimate single tap versus alternate who wins.
Halfway to the map.
Oh no, more 100s for Faydee. He's up to sleep just about less than 10k. Orcturus is getting a bit more 100s overall, while Faydee is keeping a better UR. But those occasional 100s are not what she wants. And we're gonna get into the quarter of the map, and Orcturus is going on with a pretty good lead. But for those who have not played the map, the last KI section here has those long KD, KD, DK, DK section. And if Orcturus might have a bit of trouble, well, who knows what's gonna happen. He's definitely not out of it just yet. So this athlete might prove to be something nice, but he has to find some Albert on this one.
There we go.
And Faydee unfortunately misses on it. And the Orcturus hitting them perfectly. Yeah, we might see a early breakpoint for this. Yeah, Faydee misreads the last section.
Yeah.
And Orcturus, good score. For NM3. And he takes the early breakpoint.
An FC with an Oni difficulty. Oh, Faydee's sight reading.
Oh, shit.
Well,
yeah, that's understandable. Well, this is actually it's interesting. It's maybe one of those gotta test out maps, and he goes for Kitty Foil. Pretty long map. This might be moving to Faydee's side. She's more used to these kinds of BPMs. But Orcturus, super strong. Already proving to be quite the practice individual for this map pool. But as we see on the first picks, nobody has picked their strong suits, so they might be leaving those for the last points.
Wait, Orcturus is going
Oh,
for HHR.
HHR, the tease. We might see a mod advantage, and Faydee does not play HD. But we did see this in the last match in round of 16, where Jekko did go for HDHR, but that kind of fell back in the end for him. She did some a little bit too much misses and mistakes, but we will see as Faydee is pretty good with HR. So Orcturus might not be left off easy. And we'll instantly see with a few 100s on Orcturus, giving Faydee the small lead. But that mod advantage is still something. Something there. Oh, unfortunate miss for Faydee.
It's about to
Be a
say
miss.
still holding the combo, but I didn't show it. I didn't.
He missed in one of the final ones. The final triplets, maybe a keyboard issue.
Hmm.
Simple. But for now, both accuracies are definitely down low as Orcturus is hitting most of those notes pretty early. But he will have this early lead versus Faydee with a one miss lead. And that one miss might mean a lot. As for maps like this, with small amounts of notes, they tend to give a lot of combo advantage, and you guys can see just about an 80 to 90 points score for every note that is getting pressed. But those 100s will be something that Faydee takes. They send a miss and it equalizes all of all of the notes, and it's only the mod difference between the two. That is something that he does not like, as the lead is just a tiny beat. And there we go. With a few more 100s, Faydee takes back that lead. And
Faydee holding that accuracy.
Faydee trading a few more of those 100s. But a few 100s on Orcturus on these slow sections. He's having a bit of trouble hitting those offbeats, and it only gives Faydee more score points here. And the lead is going about 20k. Faydee keeps this up. The mod advantage for Orcturus might be not enough to take back the score. But that is if Faydee keeps this up. But for now, she's holding on with a very nice lead. Gonna get into PI, one of the fastest sections of the map. But Faydee, no stranger to fast notes. And Orcturus perfectly hitting them. So he just has to hope that Faydee misses here, since this mod advantage will not be enough to get this point lead back due to this accuracy and combo deficit. And a few more misses might have spelled the coffin for hit the last nail in the coffin from Orcturus. But there's still a bunch of map for Faydee to make mistakes on, so we can't lose our hope just yet. The final sections and a few more misses that Orcturus doesn't want. A 1 million score for Faydee. The bad score. 30k miss. Oh wow, a 1 million even with one miss. Good score. When you see it. When you see it.
Wait, oh my gosh! No! 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 Remove that chiz! No! Cover that! No! Wait, no! Pick fast!
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wait! We're gonna go for an pick. Oh, that is so interesting. So both players with breakpoints. We might see a breakpoint match for both players here. They're not playing the maps that they're good at on the first part of the the match.
Faydee's pick, right?
Yeah, Faydee's pick. Like, you expect her to pick like something like no mode 1, no mode 2, DT1, DT2.
Yeah.
She's keeping that. I'm not
This
throwing
is
my
not
guns already.
readable.
Oh boy, wait.
This is not sight readable though. Unless she practice it or something. I don't know. This might be interesting to see. Early 100.
It is a fun map. Who
Yeah.
knows if they might practice another map. But Orcturus, giving you the 100 in the first... never mind. Keeping the high accuracy in the first part of the map. But there are the ghost notes, these bar lines.
Here we go.
Both players equal in accuracy.
Oh, alright.
But-
Faydee knows.
But Orcturus, more practice than this, and he's hitting these notes
Yeah.
perfectly. Yeah, this
Holding
is for
back
the accuracy. They're hitting pretty hard. Orcturus more seasoned with these slow patterns.
Time for the monocats. Let's see how the players hold this. Oh, Orcturus misses. No!
And let's go single tap versus alternate. Who wins?
Hey, not bad. They hit it.
But the gap is so...
No!
And look at this. This accuracy difference is so large. Yet, Faydee has the gigantic point lead because Orcturus missed a little too much.
Faydee has that combo advantage.
Is this a side for Orcturus? He misread that, eh? Actually,
Yeah,
that cut gone maybe nerves, but still a pretty good score. But unfortunately, Faydee misses on the last one. Oh boy! Oh, this is pretty hard to recover from.
Yeah. Hold.
Does Orcturus hold it?
That's it.
Oh boy!
Another break
Unfortunate misses
point.
on the last
Holy
point,
crap.
and Faydee loses that break point to Orcturus in a manner that she did not want.
Dang, that's unfortunate for Faydee, but yeah. Wow. I like how Arthur's friends on the chat is very
Very
supportive. Shout out, by the
We
way.
get FM1 for Orcturus here. Are we actually going to see an HDHR? Because I feel that FM1 is pretty HD.
Well, you know, if they can.
Who knows? They're both quiet here, so we're gonna have to see.
Yeah. We might see a nature for Faydee though. I predict.
The late checks for both players, and we're gonna have to see. Alright, I didn't make coffee today. I just got some Gatorade on the fridge. And we're gonna see HDHR. Let's see if it will
Again.
manage. HDHR failed them once. Let's see.
Oh,
if it
storyboard
works.
on. Let's go.
For those who don't know, the map itself has a special storyboard, and what else if the people might get distracted in the early 100s come to Orcturus. And no, this is the easiest part of the map. He's hitting them a little bit late. HDHR is a bit troubling as it not only increases the speed, it only increases the OD as well. Faydee keeping up 99 on the first section, but the point difference between the two players here is just shrinking because of this mod advantage that Orcturus has. So, Orcturus has that ability to win as long as he does not make a mistake. But, as you see, that might be not as easy as he thinks. As I think he's barely on the edge of getting that 1,060,000 score.
Wait, Orcturus missed earlier?
Yeah, he missed on one move. The misread.
Oh,
This is the easiest part of the map as well. So as we get into this bridge section, we're gonna get into the Ki, which are these strangely snapped mapping. There we go. So it's pretty easy for hard rock, as you can notice the snapping difference between. But for HD, yeah, here we go. The misreads on this are pretty tough.
Another miss.
HHR not working well for Orcturus, as those notes might have been a little too tough to tell.
Orcturus taking the big risk, but unfortunately it's not working out for him.
Not well.
As for Faydee though, good
Good
99%.
29 score for HR in this map.
Alright.
And really good score for Faydee. Probably a very
4
strong
points in
suit.
and they're trading breakpoints, holy crap.
No one winning their own pick. We're gonna see a tiebreaker due to breakpoints. Oh my god, what would that be?
I would want to see a tiebreaker.
Just all breakpoints.
Next pick
But
is
it will
for
be
Faydee,
Faydee's pick. Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Goes for HR1.
Oh boy. Now this is where the strong picks might come to suit. So this is the advantage of playing your cards late. As for like certain points on the tournament, as well, for example, you're down 5-4 and you need this point specifically to win. That's another tiebreaker. And surprise, surprise, you kept your strongest map in the end. Confidence kind of builds up. And you'll be able to have a bit more strength in points that I usually call these as like guaranteed points, depending on how well the opponent plays it.
More so like a comfort pick.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
And
Well, let's see.
it just goes to show that at this point of the tournament, she needs this advantage versus Orcturus. As fortunately, she will get the first 100. Orcturus trades back though with his own. Both players are equal. And Faydee just missing a little bit more. Up and the miss. Viking a misread there. But we're still on the first slice of the map. This map is 2 minutes and 40, so there are some openings that Faydee can exploit. Unfortunately, the map is very consistent, so Orcturus can keep this up. He will get this point. It's gonna be a breakpoint, and Faydee unfortunately missing on some notes. That is not what she wants. Orcturus though, keeping a good 99 accuracy.
Yeah, Orcturus is climbing up to 99%. Oh, never mind.
You
Never-
never
mind.
that big act drop. Something he does not like. But luckily, ooh, that almost missed. He hit that thing so early.
Yeah, the timing for this map is a bit...
It's strange, but that's what HR helps with. We're getting to the
Wait,
Kia section. This is pretty fast. Faydee finally getting back on her accuracy, but the problem is there is a gigantic point lead on Orcturus' side, and she's on the cusps of Orcturus making mistakes, and Faydee making a bit more mistakes on her side does give Orcturus more chances and more leeway to be more free in this map.
Yeah, despite that accuracy, despite Orcturus struggling with the accuracy, he's pretty
Yeah, that
Holding with the
combo
combo. Yeah.
combo advantage, giving him so much. Few more 100s for Orcturus. But the point lead is just going down, up and up. We're gonna have this low to dismiss. Both accuracies are actually equal now, even with the misses on Faydee. Oh boy, a few 100s there. Bring up the lead back for Orcturus. That might not be good, as Faydee might have wanted that point for her own, but those misses cost her that shot. And it's gonna be another breakpoint for Orcturus. Breakpoint tournament, let's go. You
Good
misses too
score.
much, but a higher accuracy for Faydee. Unfortunately, she missed just a little bit more than Orcturus.
Right, no, Orcturus has some higher accuracy.
But
I wait, yeah, no, the 100 counts.
oh boy, Orcturus picking HD2.
Two.
Now that is a strong pick. Faydee, uh, known for not doing well with HD.
Mm,
Unpracticed map, and I can just say with confidence that Orcturus will get this point. But this might be a pretty good time to hit that strong map due to this point lead. So if Orcturus gets a 2-point lead here, he'll have about a 2 map leeway as long as he does not break point. Yeah, Morandres and Faydee, you're hitting them a little bit too late.
still holding that good accuracy compared with
Going into the
Faydee.
PI section, both players keeping the FC, but the accuracy advantage on Orcturus' side.
Surprise, Faydee. I'm surprised.
keeping
Faydee's
that
holding.
keeping that.
Oh,
Never
oh,
mind.
never
Yeah,
mind.
a misread. Orcturus with a pretty large act drop on his side, but unfortunately on him, this point lead is definitely to his strengths. And Faydee missing a bit more of those patterns. It's a pretty tough mod.
Here we go. So far,
Here we go, the slow sections. Super tough, super tough.
Faydee struggling a bit. Meanwhile, Arthur's keeping up. Wait,
Oh.
that.
Actually, Orcturus is not single tapping these. And never mind, he is. And
Oh.
there we go, a miss for Orcturus. It's gonna break his full combo, but he's holding on with a 400,000 point lead.
That point lead difference is too big. Don't think we'll see Faydee catching up. Unless like
Oh.
Arthur's throws, but yeah, that ain't happening. That's it.
It's gonna be
First
okay.
non-breakpoint. Oh wow, 80% like flat. That's kind of satisfying to look at.
Yeah, how to HD. Yeah, Arcturus was aiming for a better score, but unfortunately missing on those slow parts. And here we go. DT2.
Here we go. Here we go. Faydee with the
So
DTs.
yeah, DDs are Fadee's strong suit. Uh, I think she's one of the better DD players in the tournament. Maybe the best. I think. I haven't seen Sophie
Yeah.
Twilight play DD, so I can't really say. But this is more of a super comfort mod. But we're gonna have to see a bit of bit less choking for both players to see at least a better score overall. The songs are difficult, and missing is gonna be a little bit normal, but they might spell the the doom for your pick if you do miss. And I believe this is another map that starts with a finisher. Alright, Arthur is keeping a good 100 in the first part of the map. And he goes for the first 100, first break. A little bit more than what he wanted, but Faydee holding that 100 for the first part, and around 20k difference. But she trades on with her own. Yeah, those finish sections are
Yeah.
But she will hold this small accuracy lead. She's hitting those triples a little bit too fast. But Orcturus as well having a bit of trouble on his own. And about a 1.2 accuracy difference. She just has to keep this. And Orcturus finally stabilizing a bit, but that UR is something that he doesn't like. The single taps going back and forth, and because of that, his accuracy drops into a larger number. Oh, Faydee on her own, getting a bit of bit of 100s, but she will get this with about 1,060,000 score, 30k difference. Not
Hey,
bad
good
for
FCs for both
both
players.
players. This map is faster. This 250 is a bit tough. And instantly he goes for no mod 3.
Wait, no, what 3?
Sir,
Ain't that?
Spiky Boy.
Wait, no. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's Spiky Boy.
Ain't that NM4?
Alright, it was already picked. Oh, but
And
whoopsie.
yeah, NM3 was retrograde.
Alright, it's already picked. It's gonna be that was retrograde. Are we gonna see NM2? I wanna see NM2. He just realized it right now. Oh, we're gonna get the one too. Let's go
Speed pick.
for the motherland.
No.
But this moves on to Faydee's side, as this is basically a very similar DT2 map, except it's 10 BPM faster.
But it's relatively easier to archive, I assume.
Yeah, it's easier to actually to the only difference. But Faydee has a better OD skill cap than Orcturus in terms of score. So who knows? But this might be a tough match for Orcturus, as Faydee is super strong at maps like these. And this will be the first ever like high-speed triplets that we'll have in the tournament. Alright, first both players hitting those triplets perfectly. But Faydee will be the first to drop that SS. So Arthur is keeping that SS around the first quarter of the map. So this is 7-7 maps. Very fun. Ooh, Orcturus is leaning a bit more to hitting late, while Faydee is kind of moving around, and she's gonna get another 100 that she does not want. But there is a section on this map that has those double triplets. And let's see if Orcturus manages to hit those. Here we go, sleep section. And there we go, 100 for Orcturus, breaking that SS. The motherland.
Gosh. Alright.
But the match is close, and Orcturus gets a little bit too much on those 100s. Brings back the lead to Faydee, but with only one, and she evens it out with her own 100. We're gonna get into the last point of the map, and any kind of mistake is gonna give them any advantage here. This is what they want. But both players are equal in score.
Gosh.
This is super close. We're gonna get into the last part, and Faydee
Faydee
100 on the last part. That triplet is tough, and Orcturus takes it
Oh my
out.
gosh. With only 100 difference?
Yeah, almost 100 difference. And Orcturus takes the match point with the breath of his air.
That's really close, holy crap. Damn.
Holy crap. Also close match.
I don't have any maps anymore.
Yep.
Well, if Faydee wins twice, then we'll see a tiebreaker.
There might be a
we
big
get
chance. We might actually have a chance since Faydee still has DT1 and HR2
Oh yeah.
onto her side. And that's the only maps left to pick. If Orcturus goes for Spiky Boy, it might be a little bit risky. Currently calling TBS tea break. Alright, we're ready for the players to get ready, and we get NM1. 3.9 star rating for a very consistent map. With 3 minutes. So, both players have a bit of time to play around, and both players are no strangers to SS. And we might see another match like No Mod 2 with only 1x100 difference. As this map literally only allows that instead. And Faydee unfortunately goes for the first 100s in the early parts of the map. I think she did that a little too late, just on the edge. But Orcturus trades in out with one of his own, and the accuracy difference goes back to 1x100.
Still pretty early on though.
Yeah, but this is a consistency map. Things to note here, there are going to be a lot more denser patterns than those triplets, but considering the skill level of both players, that rest might be easy, and he evens it out, hitting that 300. So both players equal in accuracy. But Faydee unfortunately gets a 100 of her own. Orcturus gets the lead once more with a 99.5. And she gets another 100 for measure. But she will keep this 99. She's hitting those a little bit too early. Maybe too used to the fast notes of NM2. But the accuracy difference, point difference is very tiny. And both players are again equal in accuracy. Orcturus as well, kind of having a bit of trouble with those relatively slow notes. It's not as fast as 250. So both players equal in accuracy once more. But Faydee, always the first to break with those 100s. So Orcturus will hold this, but unfortunately this is the first time Faydee gets this point lead. Let's see if she can keep it throughout the end of the map. They both trade with 1x100 there. But the score lead is waning. This tiny lead extends just a bit more as Orcturus loses more accuracy. Not as much as he wants to. And now we'll see a very sizable lead, just about 8,000. It's gonna be about 3 to 4 x100.
4-1. That's for Orcturus.
But
So,
even a miss can change the tides. Let's see.
quarter left of the song. Let's see.
Oh, a little bit more 100 for Orcturus. But the comeback is
Faydee's-
not imminent, but I think...
Wait.
Yeah, that is an
Quiet?
actual miss. That is an actual miss.
Oh no.
So the combo advantage will be on Orcturus' side, and I think there's enough map for it. She just has to keep this, and Orcturus has to hold this, and he will get this combo buff, and we will see it as it inches out for a
Swinging.
second. But
Wait,
it's going to go back and forth. Both players.
Wait.
The combo advantage, giving Orcturus the side. He must get a 100 for any kind of comeback here. Getting into the last part into the spinners, and Orcturus takes it
That's it.
with 4K difference. That miss, and it's gonna be the game.
That's GG's. That was pretty close. Holy crap.
Super close.
Better act for Faydee, but that miss,
That
unfortunate.
miss,
Yeah.
the worst choke that I can tell. Could have been a good comeback there, but 5-3. Orcturus takes the win. That was pretty close match for both players. Even if it was a pretty sizable lead, the matches themselves were pretty neck and neck.
So Faydee will unfortunately be dropping out in this tournament.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Orcturus will be moving on, facing either Color Me Red or Ashelia tomorrow.
Oh boy, I'm actually excited for that. But Orcturus moving on to the finals, losers finals here, and checking the schedule. Oh yeah, never mind. It's losers bracket. So it still has another match, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. But what's gonna be the next match?
Let us see. It would be a winner's bracket match for Sophie versus Kenneth. Or Kenneth. Oh, wait, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I call it Neth.
Or Neth, yeah. Sophie Twilight versus Neth.
Neth. Okay, that might be a pretty strong match. But for now, for those on the stream, thank you for watching. That is gonna be Orcturus versus Faydee. Check out the pretty soon, as for the next match will be the highest seed in the tournament versus I'm not sure about Neth, but I can assure you it's gonna be a good match. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be from us. Thank you very much. Bye.